Good morning, students. I think you are doing well in your study, and I hope in my subject, that is in chemistry, you are doing your best. And I hope everybody will give the best result in my subject. Students, previous day I have explained the atomic mass unit. And everybody, I think you know the answer. What is atomic mass unit? That is AMU. It is 1 by 12th of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Now students, in the table you just see few element atomic mass is given. Hydrogen 1 unified mass, helium 4, carbon 12, nitrogen 14, oxygen 16, fluorine 19, neon 20, potassium 39, calcium 40, argon 40, iron it is 56, copper 63.5, zinc 65, bromine So these are the atomic mass of the common element. So students, few elements atomic mass and atomic number you have to know. First of all, hydrogen to zinc you have to know. Zinc, hydrogen to zinc, and zinc atomic number is 30. Zinc atomic number 30. Hydrogen 1, helium 2. But this is the table of atomic mass. This is the table of atomic mass. So hydrogen, helium, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium 23. So students, what is the atomic mass of iron? Answer is 55.8 or near about 56. Near about 56. Copper 63.5. Copper 63.5. Calcium 40. Argon 40. So this is the atomic number. So students, you have learned the atomic mass of the few elements, and most important element atomic mass that you have to learn. So for your standard and for your class, I think students it is difficult to learn the atomic mass of all the elements, but few elements atomic mass you have to learn. Number 1, hydrogen. Number 2, carbon. Number 3, nitrogen. Number 4, oxygen. Number 5, potassium. Number 6, calcium. Number 7, iron, 56. Copper, 63.5. Zinc, 65 unit. So these few elements are very important. That's you have to learn the atomic number and atomic mass of these elements. Now students, I am going to the topic molecules and ions. Molecules and ions, students, what is molecule? The smallest particle of substance is called an atom. Everybody know. An atom is very small in size. It is also you know. And it cannot be divided further according to John Dalton's. Although atoms are the smallest particle of a substance, atoms of most elements are not stable and cannot exist independently. So what do you know about atoms? It is the smallest particle of the substance. Number 2, atoms of most elements are not stable. Number 3, it cannot exist independently. Therefore, two or more atoms of the same or different elements combine to form a stable entity called molecules. You know that students, atoms take part in the chemical reaction because it is not stable. But when atoms combined with each other, they form the molecules. And molecules will study two types, elementary molecules and the compound molecules. When atoms of the same element combine, then elementary molecules form. But when atoms of the different elements combine, then compound molecule is formed. Students, any students, do you know the examples of the elementary molecule? Yes, you are right. Hydrogen molecule H2, oxygen molecule O2, nitrogen molecule N2. Do you know the examples of the compound molecule? Yes, the answer is that is H2O, water molecule. Next, carbon dioxide. This is the compound molecule. What is molecule? A molecule can be defined as the smallest entity of a substance capable of independent existence. Very interesting things. Atom cannot exist independently, but molecules are able to exist independently. So, atoms are not stable, but molecules are stable. Atoms cannot exist independently, but molecules can exist independently. So this is very important thing, the difference of atoms and molecules. A molecule is the smallest particle of an element or a compound that can exist independently and possess all the properties of the substance to which it belongs. So this is the perfect definition of molecules. So molecules are the smallest particles of the element or compound that can exist independently and it possesses all the properties of the substance to which it belongs. So give examples of the compound molecule, give example of the elementary molecules. You have to learn, my dear children. Molecules, elements. The molecules of an element are composed of identical atoms. For example, an oxygen molecule O2, nitrogen molecules N2. In these molecules, how many atoms are present, my dear students? Yes, answer is right, that is 2. So this is diatomic molecules. So number of atoms present in a molecules are known as its atomicity. The number of atoms present in a molecule is known as the atomicity. So what is the atomicity of nitrogen? The 2. What is the atomicity of oxygen molecules? 2. What is the atomicity of ozone molecules? O3. That is 3. What is the atomicity of the phosphorus molecule? 4. What is the atomicity of the sulfur molecule? 8. S8. So number of atoms constituting a molecule is known as its atomicity. So you have to know the definition of molecule, you have to know the definition of atom, you have to know the difference of atom and molecule, you have to know the atomicity of the molecules, and you have to learn the monoatomic, diatomic, polyatomic molecules, tetraatomic, that is 4 atoms present in a molecule, as for example phosphorus, tetraatomics, triatomic, that is ozone, O3, diatomics, oxygen, nitrogen molecules. The atomicity of some common elements is given below. Helium, neon, argon. These are the inert gas, my dear students. And you know that inert gas means the noble gas, means non-reactive gas, means the gas, the substance which does not participate in the chemical reaction. Already their valence shell completely filled by 2 or 8 electrons. So they will not combine, it will not combine with other atoms to form the molecule. That's why it is monoatomic. Diatomic, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, chlorine, fluorine, these are the diatomic molecule. Tetraatomic molecule, phosphorus. Polyatomic or octatomic molecules is sulfur. So you have to learn the definition of atomicity and the atomicity of the few elements, my dear students, you have to know. This is very, very important things. Next, molecules of compound. Just now I have discussed molecules of element and molecules of compound. Molecules of compound consist of the atoms of different elements like as CO2. In this molecule, carbon atom 1 and oxygen atom 2, total 3 atoms are present in the molecules of carbon dioxide. In water, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen, total 3 atoms are present. So, carbon dioxide, the ratio by number of atoms present in the molecule of carbon dioxide is 1:2. This means that the ratio by mass of atoms present in the molecule of carbon dioxide, that is 3:8, 3:12, 3:8. That is carbon. Carbon is 12, oxygen 16, 2 oxygen 32. So 12:32, that is equal to 3:8. Water 1:8. So molecules of compounds means the molecules which consist of the atoms of different elements. Molecules of the compound. Molecules of elements, molecules of compound. The given table illustrates some examples of molecules of compound. Compound water. Combining element hydrogen, oxygen. Ratio 1:8. Ratio by number of atoms 2:1. Because H2O, hydrogen 2, oxygen 1. So 2:1. Ammonia, NH3, nitrogen and hydrogen. Ratio by mass 14:3. Nitrogen 14 and hydrogen 1. So 3 hydrogen 3. So 14:3. And ratio by number of atoms 1:3. That is nitrogen 1 and hydrogen 3. Ammonia, NH3. Carbon dioxide, CO2. Which element are present? Carbon and oxygen. Ratio by mass 3:8. Ratio by number of atoms 1:2. So carbon dioxide CO2. Carbon is 1 atom, oxygen 2. So ratio of atoms 1:2. But ratio by mass, carbon is 12 and oxygen 2. So 32. 12:32, that is 3:8. Carbon monoxide. Students, tell me, which element are present in carbon monoxide? Answer is carbon and oxygen. So carbon monoxide, carbon mass is 12 and oxygen mass is 16. So ratio of the mass 3:4 and ratio of the atoms 1:1. Hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. Water is H2O, but hydrogen peroxide, my dear children, the answer is H2O2. So which elements are present? Hydrogen and oxygen. So what is the ratio of the mass of the atoms? So hydrogen 2, so 2, oxygen 2, so 32. 1 oxygen atom mass 16 AMU. 1 hydrogen atom mass 1 AMU. So 2 hydrogen 2, 2 oxygen 32. So 2:32, 1:16. So this is the ratio of the mass of the atoms. Now H2O2. What is the mass of the atoms of hydrogen oxygen? 2:2 means 1:1. So students, today up to this, you have to write all the things. You have to learn all the things. And I know you are very good students. Okay? You will do it. Be safe. Be healthy. Thank you.